Harvey, what can I do for you?
There's a Jeff Malone waiting in the conference room wanting to see both of us. Any idea who he is?
I've run into him before. He's a hotshot at the SEC.
What do you think he wants?
Let's go find out.
Miss Pearson, you must be Harvey Specter. I'm Jeff Malone.
I know who you are. My question is, why are you here?
You seem hostile.
You investigate publicly traded companies. We're not publicly traded.
No, but your clients are.
Hence his question and our hostility.
Our?
We tend to stick together when an uninvited guest interrupts our dinner.
Well, I didn't bring any wine, but when I go, I hope you'll be happy that I dropped by.
Yeah, I doubt that.
So why don't you tell us which client you're here for and be on your way?
All of them.
Since when does the SEC go around intimidating law firms by going after their clients?
They don't, but they will when Eric Woodall starts there next week.
He comes at our clients after what he did. This time, he won't get fired. He'll end up in jail.
Except it won't be Woodall who's coming. It'll be him.
Exactly. Listen, I'm going to be getting a vaguely worded assignment with a not-so-vague agenda of getting up your clients' asses with the full power of the SEC. And when they ask why, and they always ask why, I'm going to be expected to tell them that it's because they're clients of your firm.
Why are you telling us this?
Because he doesn't want to work for Woodall. He wants to work here.
I've always heard how good you were. It's nice to see it's true. Anyway, here's the thing. I'm really tired of being a public servant. And more importantly, I've always thought that Eric Woodall was shit, I'll just go ahead and say it. He's a dick.
Finally, something we can agree on.
Seems to me the only thing left for us to agree on, Harvey, is my starting salary. I'm just kidding. I'm sure all your new senior partners get paid the same.
Before you start picking out floor patterns for your new office, I'd like to discuss this with my partner first.
I'd expect nothing less. Oh, just one more thing. I haven't been formally given this assignment yet, so I have no conflict. But in one more week I will, which means this offer will be gone.
Is that a threat?
I would never threaten someone that I want to be in business with, Jessica. It's just the truth.
I like him.
How did it go with Harvey?
Didn't.
What do you mean it didn't? You're the only man here who can take on Jeff Malone. How could you not see that?
I didn't bring it up.
Louis, winter is coming.
I know, and I'm the night's watch. But right now, we need to be patient.
Patience is not your strong suit.
Well, today it is. Because if there's one thing that I've always known is that you do not call the pretty girl. You wait for her to call you.
Louis, I'm seeing someone.
I'm happy for you. Though I have no idea why you're saying that right now. Katrina, trust me. They're gonna find out about Jeff Malone soon enough. Because he's gonna come calling. And when he does, they're gonna come right over to me.
Like him all you want. I'm not hiring him.
Why not?
Why do you think?
Because you don't like making decisions staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Jessica Pearson, nice to meet you.
Jessica, the man walked in here and offered to fight for us. If it's not him, who's it gonna be?
The guy in the office next door.
Louis?
Harvey, Louis knows everything there is to know about the SEC. He's damn good, and you know it.
This guy isn't damn good. He's a killer.
And he's a prosecutor. We need a defender.
If I'm in a dark alley, I'd take the killer over to the defender 7 days a week, and Eric Woodall's gonna put us in a dark alley.
Louis is a known quantity, and right now, Jeff Malone's biggest selling point is telling us that Woodall is coming.
Louis sure as hell didn't. Which means he either didn't know, or he wasn't man enough to come in here and take the job for himself.
Harvey, do you know why I don't like being strong-armed into decisions? Because I'll never be able to trust the person who did it.
Then figure out a way to get someone as good, or hire this guy and come to terms with it. Because if it's Louis against Malone in a street fight, I'm picking that dude.
Oh, hey there.
Hey. Louis, listen, I just wanted to say one more time how much I'm really looking forward to working with you.
Aw, well, I would just like to say for the first time that you will not be working with me because I will not be giving you my jock, let alone my case.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. So you're the guy?
Yeah, I am the guy.
No, not that guy, Louis. Definitely not that guy. You're the guy in every office who wants to piss on the new guy. You know, to mark your territory. So why don't I just walk you on down to my office? I'm gonna let you get your little piss on in my corner, and then we can move on.
Oh, I've moved on. I've set up the deposition for Todd Smith tomorrow.
You don't think I know about that?
I don't give a shit whether you know it or not. It's my job to determine whether Todd Smith is guilty.
And who do you actually think is better at determining whether a guy is guilty of insider trading, Lewis? A career prosecutor for the SEC or a monkey in some Italian suit?
A monkey?
Monkey.
Well, you're nothing but a crowing cock. And the last cock that walked into my office learned what all the other cocks learned, that I eat cock for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Lewis, you're gonna let me in that deposition tomorrow, whether you like it or not.
Why? Because you're gonna run to Jessica?
No, simply because I'm gonna tell everyone here in the office that you said you eat cock for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, that's right. It's goddamn delicious. Arr. So what, you think you can handle Todd Smith better than me? Well, let's just see. Let's just see what you got.
Not that it's any of my business, but it was straight before.
I know.
Oh, I get it. Look less together, get underestimated.
You gotta wave your hand slower.
Thanks.
No problem. If you want soap, you just click your heels together 3 times.
How do you think I'm planning on getting that dryer to work? You know, you'd think you wouldn't have these problems considering what you guys charge.
No, I don't work here.
But you,
I used to.
You're Mike Ross.
And you're Logan Sanders. Paper towel?
Don't mind if I do. After you.
Don't mind if I do.
I see you two have met.
We have. And don't underestimate him because of his tie.
I have always estimated that tie correctly. Now, can we talk about business?
It depends on what you're proposing.
Did you walk away?
That doesn't sound like much of a deal.
Well, he forgot to add the part where you walk away $20 million richer.
Pure profit, no risk.
Win-win.
Sounds good. Guess I just have one question. What exactly are you going to do with this company?
All due respect, I don't see how that's any of your concern.
With all due respect, you're the one coming to me with an offer, so if I say it's my concern, it is.
Mike, you're asking about a competitor's business plan.
And if he wants to not be competitors, then he needs to answer my question.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'm going to do what anyone would and sell it for parts.
No deal.
Okay, Mike. You win. Let's make it 30 million.
You can make it $1 billion, Logan, and the answer is still going to be the same. Because I made a promise to Walter Gillis that I would fight to keep his company alive. And I don't think he's going to believe that cutting a deal to sell his workers out is keeping that promise.
I thought you said he was smart.
I am, which is why I know what's going on here.
What exactly is that?
No one ever tells you no. You're used to getting what you want. But that's going to stop right now.
You're right. I do always get what I want. I don't see how this time's gonna be any different.
I'll tell you how it's gonna be different. This time you're talking about something that I care about. So if you think I'm gonna step aside...
Yeah, I don't care if you step aside or not. When I see something I want, I take it, and then I do whatever the hell I want with it. And what I want to do with this company is strip it down, flip it over.
Okay, that's enough.
No, let him talk. I want to hear this. Keep going, Sanders.
No, I don't need to, because you know how this ends.
Yeah, I do, with me and Walter Gillis on one side and you crying to your daddy on the other.
We're done.
You're right. We are.
Listen to me. The next time I say don't come to a meeting, don't come to a meeting.
Hey, he came at me just as
I
hard
don't give
as...
a shit what he did. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Where are you going?
to get you this company.
What are you talking about?
Weren't you listening? He just gave up his weak spot.
Get up.
You here to fight me?
Oh, should I wait for you to turn your back? That seems to be more your speed.
I'm sorry. Were you expecting me to give you a call?
No, I was expecting you to be a human being.
From where I'm sitting, I was a goddamn saint.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
If I didn't do what I did, Logan was gonna hire a private investigator to smear you up and down the block.
So what?
You know what? I shot you in the knees so he wouldn't shoot you in the face. You're welcome.
You know what, Harvey? I'm gonna take a pass on the thank you and instead skip right to the part where I call you a piece of shit.
You know what? I'm getting a little tired of hearing that. What does that make you? For threatening to bring criminal charges in that restaurant.
You deserved criminal charges for what you were doing in that restaurant.
You didn't have a problem when we did it 7 months ago to the guy from Leeds.
7 months ago, you weren't lying to somebody about me.
I didn't lie. And 7 months ago, you were goddamn here.
So that's what this is about. You can't stand that I got out of here and that I'm succeeding without you.
Without me? I made you. Without me, you're nothing.
Right there. That's who you are. That's why I left.
Bullshit, don't lay that on me. You left because you needed to feed that huge ego.
Ego? Ego? If I stayed here, you know what would have been hanging over my head for the rest of my life!
Which is why I told you to move somewhere nobody ever knew you. But you stayed here, so that thing is still over your goddamn head, and I stopped it!
I don't care what you think you stopped. You're gonna go to Walter Gillis and you're gonna make this thing right.
It is right. It's over. You lost.
Nothing's over. And you're the one who lost something today.
What are you talking about?
You went personal, I went personal. Your father's master tapes? I've got them.
Those tapes have nothing to do with this deal.
They do now.
Harvey. I did this.
What?
The tapes. Mike found out about him from me. I've been meeting him for coffee just because I wanted to make sure that everything was okay between the two of you, and I never, ever thought that he would do something like this. I'm so, so sorry.
It's not your fault, Donna.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. The tapes have nothing to do with this deal. The second I believe they do, I'm done.
Ugh, perfect timing. Do you want me to get rid of him?
I'll handle it.
What part of drag Mike Ross through the mud did you not understand?
The part where you come off looking like a rich, vindictive douchebag.
That's not your call to make.
Based on your years of experience in takeovers? Here's something they didn't teach you in snowboarding school or wherever the hell you went before you decided to be a grown-up. Never destroy anyone in public when you can accomplish the same result in private.
Meaning?
I severed Mike's ties with Walter Gillis. It's over.
You know, you told me that Mike Ross wasn't a threat, and then he handcuffed us with a TRO. You said that you'd take him down with one blow, and then he got back up. So here's something that I did learn in snowboarding school. When someone talks shit, I demand proof.
Proof of what? Logan, we won. You don't need
to what? Come off like a rich, vindictive douchebag? I want proof that he's giving up his bid, and if I don't get it by the morning, I'm gonna call my private investigators, and I'm gonna finish what I started.
Where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going? To get Mike to sign an agreement to give up his bid.
You can't.
Why not?
Because you were right. He's never gonna listen to you.
Donna, I know you're feeling bad about the tapes, but...
That has nothing to do with it.
What are you saying?
I feel guilty that I told him, but what he did, that's on you. And the reason he's not gonna listen to you is because you acted like an asshole.
Excuse me?
He came in here wanting an explanation for why you did what you did, and you threw gas on the fire.
I gave him an explanation.
Yeah. You told him he was nothing.
You know what? About a half an hour ago, you told me this was all your fault.
A half an hour ago, I was thinking about what I did. I wasn't thinking about what you said to him.
It doesn't matter what I said to him. I saved him.
Harvey, you said before if it had been anybody other than Mike, you would have done what Logan wanted without blinking an eye. Well, if anybody other than Mike had walked in here the way he did, you would have shown him the tiniest bit of compassion.
He bought those tapes before he ever walked in here.
Those tapes were not the first thing that he told you about. But you made damn sure they were the last.
So you just flagged me down to call me an asshole?
No, I flagged you down to tell you that he's not going to listen to you. But he might listen to somebody else.
Ah, well, if it isn't the boy wonder.
Louis, hey.
Don't Louis me. You left without even the courtesy of a how's your father.
What does that mean?
It means that I'm not here to exchange pleasantries. I'm here to get that TRO lifted.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm also sorry to hear about Sheila.
Bullshit, you're sorry to hear about shit. What are you talking about?
Come on, you have to have heard.
Heard what?
She's engaged. It's all over Harvard's Facebook page.
Oh my God, how could you do this? She said she could never be attracted to a handsome man.
Yeah, and that picture doesn't even do him justice, but this one, however.
A thong?
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, it's a whole, like, beach thing, I guess. Long weekend.
You're a son of a bitch, Mike. You're not even sorry at all. You're using this to get into my head.
Louis, come on. I can't believe you. You think I would use Sheila's engagement just to get you off your game?
Never gonna work.
That I would stick it in your face that she's all up in this guy's business in a way that you've never seen before?
Put her off a duck's back.
That right now she's probably scrapbooking the first day of their relationship, which apparently happened just weeks after you broke her heart?
You're the devil.
Next up on the docket, Sidwell Investment Group versus Sanders International.
Looks like that's us. I'll see you in there.
Louis, I can't believe it. I give you one goddamn job to do, and what are you doing up there?
Harvey, please, I can explain.
Explain why you stood in front of the judge like a moron? What possible explanation?
Sheila got engaged
What? When?
this morning.
Louis, I'm sorry.
I was so sure that you would just come around about having children, you know? That's why I've been turning down all those J-Date requests.
We'll get Mike another way.
Oh, you're goddamn right we're gonna get him. I'm gonna get that son of a bitch if it's the last thing I do.
What are you talking about?
He used the Sheila news to get into my head, Harvey.
Used the news? Or gave you the news?
Please. What difference does it make?
What difference does it make? It makes all the difference. Like, on the one hand, I feel for you, and on the other, you're the world's biggest idiot.
Look at my computer. I've been staring at it for 3 hours. It's real.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, that Adonis on that yacht. Sheila's fiance.
That Adonis is a Photoshop picture of Lorenzo Lamas from 1998.
Who the hell is Lorenzo Lamas?
Well, I can tell you who he isn't. He isn't Sheila's fiance.
Oh, thank God.
Are you even listening? It was bad enough that Nigel rattled you with your unread cat letters. Now you're letting Mike do this?
Harvey, please.
Shut the hell up! Look, I tried to warn you, and you stood there with your stupid leg up in the air, telling me that the student was no match for the master, and all it took was one doctored picture for you to shit the bed!
I didn't mean to.
Shut the hell up!
You want me to sell directly to you?
I don't want you to. You're going to.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm the only one who's going to buy your block at a premium, instead of you flooding the market with shares and ending up getting a discount.
It's funny. That's exactly what someone else just told me an hour ago.
What?
And now I'll tell you what I told him. I'll shut everyone else out, but you two are gonna have to go head to head.
You're talking about a dark pool bidding war.
That's no different than what you were talking about. You just wanted to be the only one bidding. Thanks for the scampi, Mr. Ross. It was delicious. I'll be in touch with the details.
Who's the other entity?
If you can't figure that out for yourself, I don't think you're likely to come out on top of this whole thing.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I think I'm washing my hands, which I'd like to do without you bothering me about whatever bullshit you're here for.
Bullshit. We'll see if the SEC thinks it's bullshit that you're buying stock illegally.
You're throwing some pretty big accusations around for such a little guy.
You think I didn't do my homework? The registered bidder traces back to a shell corporation we used 6 times last year.
We're allowed to play the stock market as much as the next fellow.
You think because you're using firm money, that makes it legal?
Damn right I do. Because we have no plan to do anything other than keep those shares ourselves.
Now who's talking bullshit?
What are you gonna do, Mike? You gonna run to the SEC?
You think I won't? These aren't your daddy's tapes, Harvey. These are the rules of the game.
Then let me dial their number for you. Because if you report us, they'll put a freeze on this sale. And by the time we get it all straightened out, my TRO will be expired, and we'll be right back to where we're headed this afternoon.
You're a sore goddamn loser.
I would be if I ever lost. See you at 6.
Guess what piece of shit lawyer just got himself a seat in the Wexler pool?
Mike, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? The sale's not till 6 o'clock.
Didn't you check your messages?
No, why?
Columbia University called. Rachel was taken to the hospital.
Rachel Zane.
Sorry?
You have a patient here, Rachel Zane. What room is she in?
Ms. Zane's resting and...
What room is she in?
As I was saying, she can't have any visitors.
Look at me. I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Mike, she's in 1024.
You've seen her?
It's locked.
I don't care.
What are you gonna do? You gonna break the door down?
Yeah, if I have to.
I spoke to her doctors. They said she fainted at school. She's fine.
If she fainted, she's not fine.
They said she's run down and a little dehydrated, but it's okay.
Okay, so then why won't they let us see her?
Because she's sleeping and she needs it. Mike, she's fine. She's gonna be fine.
What are you even doing here?
I'm one of her emergency contacts, they call me.
Yeah, I know, but...
What's a heartless shithead like me doing in a place like this?
Yeah, something like that.
I would have come for you if you ever worked hard enough to pass out, but you never did. Look, there's a steakhouse across the street. Why don't you and I go get something to eat? Wait, you gonna break the door down and wake her up?
No, I'm gonna wait outside of it and be there when she does.
Yeah, which won't happen for another 8 hours because they sedated her to make sure she got some sleep. Now, come on, let's go get some food.
Don't you need to be at an auction?
Right now, I don't want to be at that sale any more than you do.
You're saying you're willing to postpone it?
I'm saying I already did. Come on.
Rachel, hey.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I am here because I wanted to talk to you before you came in to see Harvey this morning.
Do you want some coffee?
No, I won't be here long enough for that.
You sure?
Look, Logan,
I know why you're here.
if you knew I was here, then I wouldn't need to be here.
I think you're here to tell me that what's happening isn't really happening, but it is.
I have a boyfriend that I love. So I need you to stop pursuing me. No more flowers, no more looks, no more attempted kisses, no more anything, okay?
Look, you said that if I knew why you were here, you wouldn't need to be here. I think you do need to be here, and we both know why.
You're wrong.
I don't think I am. You once told me that we had chemistry the second that we met.
Logan, please.
Tell me to stop, and I'll stop. Rachel.
Mike, Sidwell wants to see you.
Don't tell me.
He knows.
Shit. You little piece of shit.
Jonathan, let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. You sold me out the second you connected with Forstman.
No, I thought I could get out of it, all right? But then you took Forstman's money
Oh,
and
you're gonna put that on me? I took his money because I thought we were partners. I didn't know you were gonna stab me in the goddamn back.
Stab you in the back. If I didn't make this deal happen, you said you were gonna fire me.
I don't give a shit what I said. I took a chance on you, you spat in my face.
Jonathan,
You stood right there, selling me on Forstman to stop me from finding out you betrayed me.
No, I did that to stop me from having to betray you. Jonathan, he still owes us money, all right? We can still go
There
after...
isn't enough money in the world for me to ever trust you again.
Listen to me.
No, you listen to me! There is no goddamn we. You're fired.
Jonathan, we can still talk to Forstman, all right?
You think I didn't try that? Who the hell do you think told me that you sold me out in the first place? Here. Put this on your mantle. Remember me every time you goddamn look at it.
Hey.
Hey. Are you cooking?
I make one thing and I make it awesome.
Mike, every single guy thinks that his spaghetti sauce. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Not every single guy was raised by his grandmother. Now, you sit down, shut up, and tell me about your day.
What got you in such a good mood?
Oh, nothing. Just spent the afternoon figuring out what I'm going to do with my life.
Well, that sounds like quite the afternoon. What did you figure out?
Well, figured out I don't want to take the job with Forsman, and I don't want to be an investment banker.
So what do you want to be?
I don't know. I know I want to be with you.
What are you saying?
I want to start over.
I don't understand.
Rachel, when I met you, I had nothing in my life except what came from being a fraud. And now I have nothing in it except being with you, and I wouldn't go back even if I could, because I don't care what I do for a living. I mean, I'll figure it out, but as long as I have you, and I have everything. Rachel. Well, I didn't mean to make you cry. I meant to make you feel better. Hey, everything's gonna be okay. Rachel, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, I just need a minute.
Rachel,
I just need a minute.
Hey, I'm right here. You can tell me what's going on.
I can't.
Rachel, stop. You can. Hey.
No, you don't. I don't deserve you.
What are you talking about, Rachel?
Logan and I kissed.
What?
We were just talking. And then he...
He what?
Mike, please. I'm so sorry. Mike, no, please. Please. It didn't mean anything.
This is how you handle losing?
I'm not here about Gillis Industries.
Were you gonna fight me?
You stay the hell away from Rachel.
Well, that's up to her. But if she does come back here, it won't be to tell me to stay away.
I don't know what she told you. She let it go on a long time.
And she didn't just like it, she loved it.
You wanted to see me?
I thought you wanted to see me.
I wanted to see you both.
Louis, is this about implementing your request with Sheila?
It's about retracting my request with Sheila.
What happened? I thought...
Nothing happened. I hired Mike Ross back at the firm.
What?
If Sheila and I are meant to be, we'll make that work. But Mike was going to do something that I could not let him do. So I'm using my reward on him.
Okay, Louis,
It's a great choice. I'm proud of you. Why don't you give me a minute with Jessica and see if we can't get him in office?
Thank you, Harvey. Thank you both.
Is that it?
I'd still like to be able to take Rosh Hashanah off, if that's okay.
I think we can work something out.
No way.
Jessica.
Mike Ross is not coming back to this firm.
You heard Louis. He already gave him the job.
He can ungive him the job.
It's too late for that, and you know it.
Well, it damn sure didn't help when you jumped on in there and told him it was a great choice.
It was a great choice, and if I hadn't jumped in and let you speak your mind, you know what he would have heard? Something's wrong with Mike Ross.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do, and so do you. This is Louis we're talking about. And you rejected his first request.
Because it was unreasonable.
And the only way you're gonna convince him that this is unreasonable is to tell him why.
Harvey?
Jessica, the only way to make him take that offer back is to force him to do it, because he's gonna ask you why again and again. And no matter what you say, he's gonna know you're full of shit. And then, how long do you think it's gonna take him to remember that last year, he wondered if Mike even went to Harvard?
you could at least pretend to hide how happy you are.
I may be happy about it, but you know I'm right. And the truth is, I never should have let him go in the first place. So you got yourself an office.
That's not as nice as the one I had, but...
It's still a step up.
You mean because it's smaller or because the view is worse?
I mean, because it's my old office.
You're shitting me.
Look in the top left drawer.
You're serious?
I am.
Donna said she did this.
She had the idea to give you an office. It was my idea to give you this office.
And it just happened to be empty.
Something like that.
Right.
It's good to have you back where you belong. Okay, enough fun. Sean Cahill's trying to go through every file we have on the takeover. You in?
Sure as hell don't want to do an amicus brief for Paul Porter.
Good. Then figure out a way to keep Cahill from getting his hands on our documents, and do it fast because we don't have much time.
Harvey, have you considered the fact that he's been going after us for collusion and we didn't collude?
What are you getting at?
Why don't we just give him all the files? We have nothing to hide, and fighting him makes it look like we do.
That's what I said to Jessica. You know what she said to me? A cop follows a car long enough, he's gonna find a busted taillight. And even if he doesn't, he's gonna bust it himself.
Speaking of Jessica, you never told me how she felt about me coming back.
Find a way to beat Cahill, and then ask me that again.
You just had to get to him first, didn't you? What'd you get him, a lock of your hair?
What are you talking about, Louis?
You think I didn't notice you conveniently put Henderson in my old office so you can give Mike your old office?
For your information, Louis, Henderson begged for your old office because he thinks you're the best attorney that's ever walked the face of this earth.
Oh, bull. Really?
Absolutely.
So you're not just saying that to butter me up, so I'll let this go?
Hand to God. Or as Henderson would say, hand to Louis.
Okay, then. Just as long as you're not trying to pull one over on me. That Henderson, he's going places.
Don't move.
What are you doing?
Taking a mental picture of this moment.
Louis, that's not a mental...
Mike Ross, the prodigal son returns.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
And Louis, I want to thank you again for bringing me back. I'm never going to forget it. And if there's ever anything that I can do to repay you...
Mike, please. Don't insult me. You do not owe me. And if you really care about me, you will never mention repaying me with a favor again.
Really appreciate it, Louis.
Good. Now, I need you to drop whatever it is you're doing.
Louis, I can't drop what I'm doing. Harvey just asked me to...
What do you mean you can't drop what you're doing? I just brought you back here. You owe me.
You just told me never to mention that again.
What, do you think I meant that? I said that because that's what people say. Now what you say is, screw what Harvey asked me to do. I don't give a shit about him. I only give a shit about you, Louis.
Louis, this isn't just for Harvey. It's for the firm, okay? Sean Cahill is...
Bullshit. That's just the kind of thing that Harvey... Did you just say Sean Cahill?
Yeah, he's trying to get access to our files on the Gillis takeover.
Why didn't you say that in the first place? We need to fight this son of a bitch with the full force of the law, Mike.
That's what I was doing.
Well, then do it. You don't have time to work on this case. I need to bring it to Katrina.
Louis, are you okay?
No, I am not okay. Mike, this is an attack on our firm, and an attack against one of us is an attack against all of us. Get the hell to work.
Woodall's taken care of, and so's everything else.
Not everything.
Jessica.
Harvey, I've already made up my mind.
You weren't there. He helped get us out of this.
After he put us goddamn in it.
And I put us in it just as much the day I hired Mike Ross.
Are you looking to save Louis or to get yourself fired too?
I'm saying he did some bad shit. But so have I, and so have you.
You and I don't mess shit up. We fix it.
Which is what he did today.
You want to talk about what he did? I told him not to confess, and he went straight down to the SEC, and he sang like a canary. After he did the same thing with Jeff Malone.
That doesn't...
Doesn't what? That's just the tip of the iceberg. Let's talk about his greatest hits. Last year, he blew up our merger negotiations because of a cat. This year, he led Mike Ross straight to Charles Forsman. He unwound the Wexler shares after I specifically told him not to. And to top it all off, He took $1 million payout to commit tax fraud that could have landed you 10 years in jail. And he didn't tell us about that until it was too late. And he only did that because he had to.
I'm still not doing it.
I tell him to do something, and he never goddamn does it. Now, I told myself I'm gonna do something. And I'm gonna goddamn do it.
Let me do it.
Why you and not me?
Because you want to deliver the message. His services are no longer needed. And I want to tell him goodbye.
You're really going to do this?
Harvey, this place is all he has.
I know.
I'm coming with you.
Dear Harvey and Jessica, there comes a time when a man must look at himself in the mirror, to judge himself instead of waiting to be judged by others. And for me, that time is now. You both know I came to Harvey Specter right out of law school, but what you may not know is this is the only place I've ever worked. It's the only place I've ever wanted to work. It is my life. It is my home. And the people that work here are my family. You're like my parents. And the partners, they're like my brothers, and the associates under my care are like my children. And I'm ashamed to admit it, but I put all of you in jeopardy for my own personal gain. I told myself it was for the greater good, but the truth is, I just wanted to feel on the same level as both of you. I can deny that no longer. I can excuse my actions no longer. Although we've had our differences over the years, there are no two people I respect more. Your names are on the wall for a reason, and mine is not for a reason. And I refuse to put either one of you through the pain of having to fire me. So effective immediately, I, Louis Litt, am resigning from Harvey Specter. Please take care of my home. You know what an Oscar looks like?
What?
Academy Award. Bald guy. I mean, of course, we all know what it looks like, but especially you. You're an actress. It's the highest honor in your field. I mean, of course, you don't need to be told what it is.
What are you talking about?
See, the highest academic honor at Harvard Law is the Order of the Coif. You don't get a trophy. You get three things. You get a parchment to hang on your wall, a medal to wear at graduation, and this. Now, this key doesn't say Order of the Coif, doesn't say anything. It's just a symbol.
What does that have to do with Harvey?
Doesn't. It has to do with Mike.
You know what, Louis? It's been a long day.
It's about to get longer. See, Mike asked me about this. And I thought he was... I thought he was trying to get my mind off of my problems. But then he did it again. And it got me to thinking. Mike graduated magna cum laude. He's in Order of the Coif. But he didn't recognize this.
So he forgot a stupid key.
Mike Ross doesn't forget anything. See, the reason he didn't recognize this was because he never got one. Because he didn't go to Harvard.
Louis, we've been down this road before. Mike is in the Harvard database.
But he's not in the yearbook. And according to his credit report, his address during his law school years was in New York. He even paid rent the first of the month in person.
Well, I'm sure there's an explanation.
Sit down! Last year, you told me not to tell Sheila about Mike's file. You acted like you cared about me. You didn't give a shit about me. You cared about you and Harvey.
No.
And Mike.
No.
And Jessica.
Louis, that's not true.
Well, let's call Sheila right now. I know all of the numbers by heart. I mean, she may not be interested in me anymore, but she will definitely be interested in a fraud claiming that he went to Harvard.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You've been lying to me since the day Mike Ross arrived. I knew Harvey and Jessica never really accepted me, but I thought you were different. I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend, Louis.
No, you're not. And don't you ever say that to me again.
Where are you going?
To see your friend Jessica.
Louis knows.
Louis.
I know you're a stickler for the rules, so I figured I'd just come by to return my ID.
You want an explanation?
I want to see you perp walk through the bullpen with your pretty little jacket draped over your handcuffs. But until then, yeah, I'll take an explanation.
When I found out the truth about Mike Ross, it had already been done.
By Harvey. Right after he made senior partner over me, that's when he hired the fraud. That's the correct timeline, right?
Yes.
So instead of turning him in, you cover it up.
Louis.
And the one time that I do something, you don't cover it up at all. You throw me to the wolves.
I saved you from the wolves.
And I ask you for the smallest gesture, just to allow my career to continue with dignity, and you couldn't muster the tiniest shred of compassion.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me you're a liar! And a hypocrite! I want you to say you're sorry.
I am a liar. And I am a hypocrite. But I will not say I'm sorry. Because I did what I did to protect this firm.
Well, looks like the captain's about to go down with her ship.
Bullshit. You want something?
Oh, I told you. I want to see you
In handcuffs? If that were true, the police would be here instead of you. No. You wanted to see me squirm before asking me for what you really want. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. So you might as well spit it out.
You asked me what I wanted once before, and I told you, and then you told me that I couldn't have it. But now I can. Pearson. Specter. Lit.
Louis. What are you doing here?
They didn't tell you.
Tell me what?
Jessica made me name partner.
But
what? I resigned in shame? Well, that's all changed, and it's all because of you. Remember this? No, you don't, because you can't remember something you never knew. Cool to the end. Well, it doesn't matter, because Donna told me. And Harvey. And Jessica. When I told them that I knew that you were a fraud, did they run from you like you were the plague?
What do you want?
I already got what I want from you. Name partner.
You must want something else, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
See, that's what I love about you, Mike. Almost always a step ahead. What I want from you is to know that you're dead in my law firm.
You can't fire me.
Why would I fire you when I can break you? You see, I'm going to bury you
under a mountain of shit so big, you're going to be begging me to take it off. And all you have to do is say 2 simple words, the same 2 words that you let me say to Harvey and Jessica. I resign.
Louis, what are you doing here?
Leaving. That way I don't have to look at either one of you 2 liars.
Oh my God, he knows.
He doesn't just know. He's a name partner.
Harvey, you're just in time. Jessica's on her way down with the partnership agreement. Are you here to be my witness?
He's here to keep me from ripping your face off.
Oh, I see. Now that Big Brother's here, you're just
Okay,
gonna
that's
act all-
enough. Louis, you got everything you wanted, and you are done taking it out on him. Because no matter what you do, I'm not letting him quit.
Then I'll just fire him.
You can't.
I can, and I will. Because Jessica would rather he be fired than you all go to jail.
No one's going to jail.
See? She knows what's what. I signed the agreement, he's done, and then I hire Katrina back as my associate.
And that's not going to happen.
What are you talking about?
Louis, I'm afraid you've made your last dictate to me his name partner.
I'm not gonna let you take this away from me.
I'm not taking anything away from you. You are still named partner, right after you sign this. I added a little something extra after you finished drafting it.
This says I'm co-conspirator to hiring a fraud.
You are. You became one the second you used him to get your name on the door.
I know I'm not a real lawyer, but that sounds like he is to me.
I am a real lawyer. He is.
I'm not signing it.
Louis, here's the thing. I told you not to tell anybody about this, and then you went and you shouted it to Robert Zane, and then you made me tell the partners. And the capper is there are about 100 people waiting to greet you after the unveiling you arranged, which won't happen if you don't sign that.
I can still go to the police.
Yeah, you could, but you won't. Because you used that little secret to get where you are right now. It was the only bullet in your chamber, and I am taking your gun away.
You set me up.
You set yourself up, just like you did with Charles Forsman. And what I learned from him was once you get something that you want, you will do whatever it takes to keep it. So why don't you go ahead and sign so that we can get out to your goddamn party? You know, it's funny. We've never had a ceremony when we've changed names before. But Louis Litt had the audacity to convene us all here today. And as it turns out, his first decision as named partner is brilliant. Because a ceremony like this gives us a chance to reevaluate where we've been and where we're going. Perhaps you had a disagreement with a colleague, or there's some other issue that's been on your mind. The point is, with a new name comes a new beginning. For me, I'm hoping we can see this as a chance to wipe the slate clean. With that said, here's to our newest named partner, Louis Litt.
Nice speech.
Let's hope it takes.
It's got a better chance of taking now that he made him sign the agreement.
That it does.
Speaking of which, when exactly did you know you were going to do that?
Oh, about 15 seconds after Donna told me he knew.
You didn't feel the need to bring me in on that plan?
I felt the exact opposite.
What are you talking about?
Harvey, Louis wants to see you suffer. If I had told you, you would have had to fake it, and you're a shitty actor.
Excuse me, but I can act.
No, everybody thinks they can act. Fact of the matter is, well, you're just a pretty face.
Oh, you think I'm pretty?
Pretty stupid.
I'm tired of going over it. Why do we have to keep replaying every moment of this game?
Because your entire case depends on it?
My case depends on the fact that I won that money gambling, not whether I won it with a flush.
Your case depends on the judge believing you, and if he finds any holes in your testimony, then
I gave you the names of everyone I knew at that game.
But none of those men were there when you won that money.
I can't help it if I didn't get the name of the guy I beat.
Which is why your story needs to be rock solid.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I ask you again, Professor, how much money was in the final pot?
Roughly $12,000.
And you won that hand.
As I said before, I won, and then I cashed out.
And what did you have again?
A queen high flush.
And who did you beat?
I told you I didn't get his name.
Okay, so what did he have?
2 pair. Queens over 6s.
Wait a second. You said before that the man next to you folded with 2 queens up, and now this guy has 2 queens, and you had a queen high flush?
I said that the man next to me folded with 2 kings.
No, you didn't.
You heard me wrong.
No, I didn't.
Is this part of prepping me, or are you accusing me of something?
I'm trying to get your story to line up.
My story does line up.
To me, it doesn't.
Look, young man, if you're gonna sit over there and call me a liar...
I'm not calling you a liar, but if you say tomorrow what you said today, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble, because where I come from, there were only 4 queens in a deck.
I said 2 kings. And I'm gonna say that again tomorrow. So you do your job, and I'm gonna do mine.
He's lying.
He's talking about.
Gerard's story about winning all that money playing poker is bullshit.
All right, slow down. What the hell happened?
I did the math and the hands don't add up.
What do you mean you did the math?
I mean, first he said that he drew a queen on 4th Street, and then when I pressed him about it, he
Wait a second. This conclusion is based on him recalling hands under cross-examination.
Harvey, I got kicked out of Atlantic City for counting cards. I know this shit.
Doesn't mean he's lying.
I got a little experience with that too, and I'm telling you, he was.
Or maybe he's tired.
Or maybe I'm right.
Or maybe you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Why are you defending him?
Because you asked me to.
Look, Harvey, I'm not saying that he took a bribe. I'm just saying that he didn't get that money playing poker.
Well, unless he admitted that, he's testifying tomorrow.
Since when do you stick your head in the sand?
Did he admit it?
No, he didn't. But he screwed up the details, and he shouldn't have. Because people who are telling the truth get it right. And you know it.
What's that?
Jacks full of 4s.
I can see that. But why?
Why is it staring you in the face? It's what I threw down the last time I won a huge hand.
It was 6 weeks ago, and I can remember every hand that every player at that table had. Now, if you won money the other night, you'd remember it too.
I do remember. And as I explained to your associate...
Yeah, stop bullshitting me.
Where the hell did that money really come from? Because if you don't tell me the truth, I'm canceling that hearing right now.
It came from a student of mine.
For what?
In exchange for changing his grade.
Jesus Christ, for $25,000?
He was going to fail my class, and that would have stopped him from getting an offer from...
You goddamn hypocrite. You preach about ethics and you do this?
This is about ethics. And you don't have any idea why I did it.
I don't care why you did it. I care about what you're making me do, because I'm not suborning perjury.
Well, you tell me that you've never done anything worse. I knew it. You would do it for someone else, but not for me.
You know what, Professor? There's a small part of me that actually thought that you came to me because you thought I'm the best. But you just think I'll do whatever it takes to win.
Isn't that what makes you the best?
Get someone else to do your dirty work, because I'm not suborning perjury.
Lewis, fill up the tank. I'll be back.
Well?
Well, what?
You heard what he said. Fill up the tank.
Yeah, I did hear what he said. He said, Lewis, fill up the tank.
Well, where I come from is people who didn't go to college who fill up gas tanks.
And where I come from, you take another step
Oh, what, the
towards
tough
me?
kid from the city's gonna beat my ass?
Lewis, I'm telling you right now.
You ruined my life. You ruined my firm.
Lewis!
You know he did that on purpose, right?
Did what on purpose?
He asked you to fill the tank because he knew what you'd do.
Knew what I would do. What about what you would do?
He knew that too. Lewis.
You never even said you were sorry.
I am sorry, Lewis. I'm sorry that I lied to you. I'm not a con man, Lewis. Every single other thing I ever told you was true. Want to know something that I never even admitted to myself? I never learned to drive for the same reason I never went to law school. Both my parents were killed in a car accident, and ever since then, I've never been able to
get behind the wheel.
And then Harvey gave me a license, and I took it.
You were 11 years old. I mean, you must have felt so alone.
But you said you didn't believe I was an orphan.
I looked it up. I had to once I found out that you never went to law school.
You mean once you found out that I'm a fraud?
You're not a fraud, Mike. Just never went to law school.
Okay, Fraser, you get a grape. Ali, I got you a fruit punch. You two work your shit out? I'll take that as a yes. Let's get the hell out of here.
You here to talk about Anderton software? Because your 24-hour Liberty Rail Pass is up.
Then I guess it's a good thing that just came in the mail for me.
What is it?
Maintenance records showing they replaced the heat sensors on all of their trains within 6 weeks after the derailment. Now, why would they do that if they never failed a safety test?
They wouldn't.
Which means Joe Henderson was telling the truth.
I can think of 3 different ways they'll explain this away.
Not if we can get them on record before they know we have it.
And why don't they know we have it?
The same way I didn't know they got Joe Henderson sealed records.
Which means you did something sketchy.
Harvey, do you want to spend all night asking me exactly what I did or did not do, or do you want to help me right a wrong?
Donna, set a deposition with Liberty Rail and tell them this time you won't just be Mike.
I'm on it.
Who the hell is that?
That's the CEO of Liberty Rail.
I know who he is. Who is she?
That's their lawyer.
Why didn't she tell me she was hot?
Because it's not relevant?
It is to me.
Why?
Because she's hot.
You must be the infamous Harvey Specter.
You must be...
Evan Smith.
I have to admit, when I saw your name was Evan, I thought you were a man.
And I have to admit, when I saw your name was Harvey, I thought you were a man.
I think I'm in love.
I think you are, too.
Okay, can we get this over with?
We sure can. I don't even know how you have any questions at all, given our last meeting.
We just have a few.
Mr. McIntyre, before the derailment, Liberty Rail conducted tests on the heat sensors on its trains. Is that correct?
Of course we did.
And why was that?
We run tests on all our systems. It's routine.
And the finding of that report is that there were no problems with the heat sensors.
Are you going to just ask questions that you already know the answers to?
It's routine.
There weren't any problems with the sensors.
And do you routinely replace the heat sensors?
Yes. We replace them every 5 years as part of our regularly scheduled maintenance.
And when was the last regularly scheduled maintenance?
That would be 2 years ago.
And you wouldn't fix something that wasn't broken, right?
Of course not. I'm not in the business of wasting money, gentlemen.
I'm a bit confused. If you're not in the business of wasting money and there was nothing wrong with those sensors, then why did you just replace all of them?
They didn't replace all of them.
I think we'd like your client to answer that question.
You're in a bit of a pickle, Richard. You don't know whether to say you did or you didn't.
Of course, you could roll the dice with your own life just like you did with other people's.
But the truth is, it doesn't matter because you already said on camera you didn't replace those sensors.
And we have these.
Where'd you get these?
I'll tell you what I told Joe Henderson. It doesn't matter where they came from. It just matters that they're here.
I need to talk to my client.
That's a good idea. You should discuss how many zeros you're gonna write on that check.
And one more thing. You're not only gonna write a check, you're gonna write a public admission because people died in that crash.
That's not how this works.
That's how it works today.
You really gonna force him to make a public admission?
Damn right I am.
What are you, Mahatma Gandhi?
Somebody has to be. You were too busy demanding a bunch of zeros.
Well, I was just looking out for you. These suits don't pay for themselves.
No, they don't. Mike, great job. You really stepped it up.
Thanks, Harvey. I think you might be starting to come into your own, too.
I need to know everything you have, and I need to know right now.
We got the conductor to sign on, but we have to give
I don't care what I have to give him. What does that give us?
What do you mean? Gives us standing. Now we can subpoena those records.
Well, that's not enough.
It's a start.
I don't need a start. I need a finish, and I need it now.
They're charging Donna, aren't they?
She was arraigned this morning. If this thing goes to trial, I can't guarantee a win.
So we're back to trading the case for Donna.
Yeah, and I don't want to hear your moral objections about those people getting away with murder.
I'm not talking about that, Harvey, but if Donna was arraigned, it's not up to them to drop the charges. It's up to Wolf, and you know he's never gonna do that.
I'm not talking about dropping the charges. I'm talking about making this whole damn thing go away.
Harvey, if you're saying what I think you're saying, that's obstruction of justice.
The way I see it, it's justice.
You know what I mean.
I do, and I don't give a shit. This is Donna.
All right, I get it, but what if what I have isn't enough?
Like you said, it's a start. Have an official complaint on my desk by the morning.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get us enough. Right, I hear you. Do you know who I am?
No. Mike Ross works for me.
Hey, I don't give a shit.
I told him not to take your case in the first place because I knew you were a goddamn shakedown artist. But now someone I care about is in trouble because you took a payout.
Get out of my face.
Listen to me. If you don't do what we need you to do, I will hurt you.
You better be prepared to kill me, because I'm not gonna give that money back.
Well, if this is just about money, then we don't need to fight at all.
Harvey, this is becoming a habit. I've seen you more than my last 3 boyfriends.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
You're funny. I like you. But I know you're not here to mock my relationship, so what's on your mind?
We wanted to give you this.
What's this?
It's the lawsuit we filed on behalf of Michael Jaworski. You know, the man you let take the fall for the accident.
Michael Jaworski, hence.
What? Sue you because you were smart enough to take care of his expenses? Well, now I'm taking care of his expenses.
And now we have standing, and we are going to subpoena those documents.
Am I supposed to start quaking in my boots?
Nope. We know if you can doctor a report, you can alter those maintenance records.
I didn't alter anything.
Well, that's not what Joe Henderson said. He said you came to him, admitted everything, and offered him a settlement to keep quiet.
We didn't admit anything, and that settlement is sealed.
Oh, you mean this settlement?
We had an agreement.
Well, here's the thing about paying people off, Evan. Someone can always pay them more.
His word won't hold up against Richard McIntyre's.
Oh, he's not saying that Richard McIntyre put him up to it. He's saying you did.
That's bullshit.
And does that really matter?
What do you want?
You made the author of that report disappear. You made Joe Henderson disappear. Figure out a way to make the witness against Donna change her tune.
That's obstruction of justice.
That's not my problem.
You son of a bitch.
It's your call. Maybe people will believe Joe. Maybe they won't. But instead of making money, you're going to be defending yourself in court for the next 5 years.
You're so sure we did this. You're really gonna let us get away with murder for your secretary?
You're damn right I am. And if I had to do it again, I'd do it 100 times.
Breathe on me.
Jay, can I get a Macallan 18?
You know, usually when someone wins their first trial, they at least pretend to finish the drink their fellow ADAs bought them.
I'm sorry, do we?
Know each other? Not yet. But today's your lucky day.
Why is that?
Because it's the day you get to meet Donna.
Let me guess, you're Donna.
Oh. You have no idea how Donna I am.
Well, Donna, I'm
Harvey Specter. You really think I'd be talking to you if I didn't know who you were?
How exactly do you know about me?
I know about everybody. What I don't know is why this is the first case you ever took to trial.
Because it was a white-collar crime, not some drug dealer on the corner, which makes it the kind of case.
That puts your name in the paper.
You're not just a pretty face, are you?
No, I'm not. So maybe you should buy me a drink and we can continue this conversation in the corner.
Jay? Okay, enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Ooh, my favorite subject.
You know what I think? I think your favorite subject didn't come up to me just to find out why I went to trial. You want something.
I sure do.
And I think I might be ready to give it to you.
It's not sex.
Then never mind.
Wow, you're gonna be that honest about it.
Saves time.
Well, in that case, I want to move to your desk.
And why is that?
Because it's no secret that in a few years you're going back to Gordon Schmidt and Van Dyke.
And let me guess, you want to come with me when I do.
No, I don't.
Then why?
Because I'm going to be an actress, and I want somebody who understands that there's more to life than just the DA's office. And that I can give my all to them, but still step out for the occasional audition.
So you're stepping out on me already?
Yes. But the important thing is, I'm telling you about it in advance.
Column 36.
I didn't order McCallum 36.
It's from the gentleman over there.
Okay, I don't know who that is, but I'm telling you right now, he is bad news. Louis, I got your message. What's going on?
What's going on is they're trying to screw me. I need you to be bad cop.
What?
Have you made a decision, sir?
No, I haven't made a decision, you shyster dealer of death.
Oh, okay. I think maybe we're gonna need another minute.
No, we don't. I don't need another minute to see that this looks like a pot from Home Depot, this looks like a lamp from Motel 6, and this looks like a goddamn howitzer shell. You are lucky that I don't take this mockery of a final resting place and shove it up your ass.
Louis, that's enough.
No, it's not enough. I've been handling this bullshit for 2 days for a woman who's supposed to be handling things for me.
Louis, this isn't about the urn.
Oh, please don't give me that touchy-feely shit. And why the hell are you not being bad cop?
Because that's not what's needed.
Oh, bullshit, it's not what's needed.
Louis?
You don't care about me. You never cared about me. All you care about is yourself. And your stupid sister. And your Hummel figurines. And your Murder, She Wrote reruns.
Louis, I'm not Norma. She's gone. And it's gonna be okay.
She was a battle axe! She was my battle axe.
I know.
God, she didn't just leave me high and dry, she left me for good. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Looking for the money I supposedly gave Eric Woodall?
Want to save me the trouble and just admit what you did?
Now, where would be the fun in that?
Fine. Keep playing your games, but this time you're gonna lose.
Why, because you think you convinced Woodall to give me up? Yeah, he came to see me. Said you tried to get him to turn me in.
What I said was, you're an arrogant bastard who spent his life manipulating people.
And you're the loser who only cares about competition. Not my fault you can't beat me.
I can this time.
Oh, I don't think so, pal. Because he turns on me, I turn on you.
If you're talking about 12 years ago, let me remind you, we were both part of that deal.
Yes, we were. All three of us were. You, me, and your brother.
You leave my brother out of this.
Not a chance. And you don't leave this Woodall thing alone. By the time I'm done, all anybody will know about 12 years ago is you gave me a tip and made sure your little brother profited from it.
I didn't give you shit. You tricked me into giving you inside information and then blackmailed me by giving Marcus money he didn't even know was dirty.
That may be the truth, but they're never gonna hear it from me.
I'm afraid they just did.
Hi, Charles. Sean Cahill. Nice to meet you.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the guy from the SEC that isn't in your pocket.
I asked Sean to follow Woodall.
Couldn't. No authorization. But I had no problem getting authorization to follow you.
Which is how I knew when to turn this on.
You wearing a goddamn wire?
For someone whose favorite movie is Wall Street, it's gotta be pretty embarrassing. You may have gotten the better of me 12 years ago, Charles, but this time, you didn't. So remember what it feels like, because I know I will.
Harvey, this isn't over.
Words spoken by every loser I've ever met. See you around, pal.
Two for two.
He didn't touch my balls.